Hello, I'm Susan. This is Comeback Yoga. Um, we're a group a nonprofit that offers yoga and meditation classes to people who are serving in the military or who have served in the military and to their friends and family. And we'll be practicing together for about 20 minutes. This class has a focus. It's about the backside of your body. And So I just try to do different aspects of um, working with or helping or being aware of the backside of your body. Um, so uh, Today I want to start lying on our tummies. Um, you can bring yourself down onto your stomach, stick your legs out, prop yourself up, and see how that feels. So if it already feels like really intense um, for your body, then start with your elbows a little bit more forward, or even all the way with your head down is okay. It's all fine. It's kind of like you're doing a little bit of a science experiment with your back. You're learning stuff. So this is Sphinx pose here when you're propped up on your elbows and anywhere in between there is Sphinx pose. You're stretching out the front part of your body. Give yourself another couple breaths here in your Sphinx pose, whatever height your upper body is, keeping in mind that you might be lying all the way down. And we'll lower down. You take one arm down by your side and try lifting your arm and your leg. So I have this top arm here. It's coming across the short edge of the mat, and my upper body's lifted a little bit. And you're working on the strength of the back of your leg and the strength of the back of your arm. Your arm and your leg can come down. And we're bringing ourselves back into our Sphinx pose. You're on your elbows. And sometimes when we do things repetitively, we think we have to go someplace different. You do not have to go any place different, but you might choose to go someplace different each time you return to the Sphinx pose. You might try moving your elbows a little bit more forward, a little bit more back. Breathe. And or you're taking your other arm across the short edge of the mat and one arm and one leg lift. You're utilizing the strength of the back of your arm, the back of your leg. And it's interesting too, you might notice your other leg, the one that's on the floor, your thigh is helping stabilize and brace you. You're also noticing your breath, your inhales and your exhales. Maybe you can feel that breathing into your belly while you're lying on your front side. And your arm and your leg come down. We'll do one more Sphinx pose. You might decide that you want to move your elbows more forward this time, or your elbows more underneath your shoulders this time. There's not a particular place that you have to be. You're finding a place where You're stretching out the front side of your body, but you're also pretty comfortable, as comfortable as possible. And then coming out of your Sphinx pose, let's take both arms long, along the sides of the mat, the backs of your hands are on the floor. Your nose is pointing down towards your mat. And you lift both legs at a time. Now, when I say lift legs, you can keep your thighs on the floor and bend your knees. That's going to be a lot less intensity for your back and your hips. And if that's what you want, then that is good. As you're listening to your body and paying attention to that, breathe in, breathe out, and then allow your legs to come back down to the floor. And we'll take both arms, cross the short edge of the mat. You can put one hand on the other and put your chin down, or you can turn your head and put your cheek on your arms. Take your legs and rock your heels left and right. And our intention here is to loosen any bracing or tension that might have been needed while you were doing those poses. And now you're just loosening those muscles and letting the muscles of your back get all nice and long, and muscles that were working hard, just going to let them soften up and loosen up. So prop yourself up on your elbows again. This time, cross your ankles. We're pressing ourselves into a knee forearm plank. This is to engage the muscles on the other side of your body. You're lengthening now the muscles of your back and compacting the muscles on the front side of your body. Stretching out the other way. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. Inhale and exhale. Let your hips come down. Now we're bringing ourselves into a dolphin pose. You're on your shins with your arms outstretched out in front of you. You're lengthening your spine. Lift your head, unlace your fingers and your hands, and place your palms on the floor. Still in this dolphin pose. And then take one straight arm to the floor and one forearm. We're turning a little bit to the sides, the beginning of some rotation. And place your forearm back on the floor, elbow on the floor, and one arm straight. You're turning. A bit of rotation in your spine. And both forearms down. And we're bringing ourselves into a table position. Just automatically start moving in the cat and cow. You can do that too. You're tucking your tailbone under and lifting your tailbone. try to move through all the parts of your spine kind of equally. So you are giving yourself equal opportunity through your neck, the middle of your back, and your low back to stretch and move. And we're moving into the child's pose. Your hips move back in the direction of your heels, and your torso folds over your legs. Your forearms can be on the floor. Your head could be way off the floor, or your head could be almost or all the way on the floor. Stretching out your low back. And lift your head. Let's glide forward back onto our stomachs. Glide your hands back on either side of your ribcage. And we'll pull our elbows in towards our sides. Lift and lower your ribcage a couple of times. And you can use your arms and your hands like guides. If you're feeling ready, you could take one hand off the floor as you lift. One hand off the floor as you lift. Both hands down as you lower. And then both hands off the floor as you lift. And both hands down as you lower. This is a floating cobra. You can hold that for a bit. Floating cobra. And try to spread the workout all along the backside of your body. And hands down. Take your arms way out in front of you. Press your palms down. Point your toes and float your legs. And your legs come down. And we'll bring ourselves back into our beginning position, our Sphinx pose. Any height. I happen to have my elbows underneath my shoulders, but your Sphinx pose might look really different than mine. That's a good thing. Everybody's body's different. Then we'll go right into the knee, forearm plank. Floating your hips, really engaging the front part of your body, really engaging your core strength. And let your hips come down. We'll turn a little bit and rest on our sides and practice some breathing. This breath is translated from the original language as victorious breath. And it's really just one of many breath techniques that you can use. It is inhaling and exhaling, and you make a little bit of sound at the back of your throat, like you're fogging up a mirror, but you do it with your lips closed. And if you can do it with your lips closed and your inhale, be mindful that if you are in an environment like where there's very dry air, that you want to just go gentle with this. It can be difficult in a drier, in a more arid climate. So go easy and soft with your breath. You're inhaling, you're exhaling, and now maybe your lips are closed, you're breathing in and out through your nose. You're making just a really soft noise. It's like maybe only you can hear it. It's not super loud. Anytime you want to bring yourself up to a seated position, you can. You can keep doing that breath. This breath technique, this victorious breath, this can be done all the time while you're practicing. It's one of the breath techniques that you can use while you're practicing um, your poses and your movements, your yoga movements. You can maybe experiment with a little bit, letting your breath slow down a little bit. And you can try giving yourself a tall spine. You can have your eyes opened or closed. And you can continue on with your victorious breath, or you can release that practice. Whenever you do, you can swallow a couple times, help moisten your mouth and your throat, and move through your shoulders to release any tension there. You can take your hands and rub your hands together. From here, you can turn the next few minutes into your resting posture and rest. You could take a nap. You could practice your meditation practice. Before you get up and start moving around, just observe and notice the different parts of your back, your neck spine, your spine for the middle of your upper back, and then your lower back, your tailbone. Big soft inhale lengthens your spine up. And exhale, softly sink into your natural curves. Put your hands together. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Whatever you've got going on for the rest of your day, I wish you well. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and um, I hope you come back to class very soon. You can go to our website, comebackyoga.org, find out more about our community and where you can practice. If you're looking for more classes, our staff's happy to help you find more classes. And otherwise, I will see you next time. Take care.